What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Josh and I'm here back with another video, and on this video I'm going to be giving you guys the top 10 benefits of becoming a barber. So before we hop into this video, I want to say if you're new and you're not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Leave a like and leave a comment under this video. It really helps my channel out. But if you don't know me, I'm a 19-year-old barber. My name is Josh, and on my channel I do like haircut tutorials. I just really release barber related content, you know what I'm saying, for new barbers, for barbers that want to improve their work and, you know, following my journey. But without further ado, let's hop right into this video. So the first benefit that I'm going to talk about becoming a barber is being able to be yourself and being able to be creative. When I say you get to be yourself, you literally get to be yourself. You get to go to work and dress how you want to dress, and you get to cut how you want to cut in your own creative, uniquely way, because you are unique. And as a barber, you stand out from every other barber. Every barber has their own way of cutting, you know what I'm saying, their own style, and all that ties up to one thing: is being yourself. Being able to go to work and just express yourself how you feel it should be done is one of the top things to me that builds your confidence, because when you look good, you're gonna cut good, and your client gonna look good, so everybody's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? That's no better feeling. But that's one top thing I really think as a barber that really benefits you, because you get to be you, and that's gonna be the highest version of you, because you're gonna be the most confident at that version, because you're doing things how you want to do it and you're at peace with how you're doing things. So the second benefit is the flexibility of being a barber. Being a barber, you get to set your own schedule. You get to work how you want to work, and you can make your schedule around whatever activities you want to make them around. You still have to think about your clients though. Like I said, don't take it for granted. You still have to be there for your clients. A lot of barbers get this thing where they think that the clients need them, but in all reality, you need the client. So try to be there for your clients most of the time, because it'll make up for the times where you want to just take off and take a trip, or, you know what I'm saying, do what you want to do. But the biggest thing is that you get to set up your own hours. You don't have to work somebody else's hours. You don't have to be to work at that time if you don't want to be there. It's just super flexible. But like I said, don't take it for granted, because you can, because you're gonna lose all your clients if you're not there for them. You might get the big head and be like, oh, I want to work 2 days a week, Friday and Saturday, rest of the week I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you don't want to work like that. You want to stay consistent. You want to be in the shop. But the biggest thing is that you get to be really flexible. If you have kids that you have to pick up at a certain time because they're in school, they're getting out of daycare, you can make a schedule around that and be like, I can't cut at this time, I gotta go do this. If you have something important you gotta do for that day, you know what I'm saying? It's just so many ways that you can be flexible with your time as far as being a barber, and it's really beneficial in important times when you have important things to do. So that's my second tip. Moving on to number 3. Benefit number 3 is meeting people and networking with people. When you cutting hair, you never know who's sitting in your chair, because you never know who your client knows. You might need help doing something, and your client might be the one that does that. You might be going somewhere. Your client might be the one to work there, and he'll help you get in, you know what I'm saying, on that VIP MVP list, or, you know what I'm saying, very important person. It's very good to network and meet people when cutting hair, because you never know where it's going to take you, because you might need something done to your house, and your client, he does house repairs or something, or whatever it is you got to be fixed. I've came across a whole lot of benefits as far as becoming a barber that helps me with everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Just being able to have that hand to reach out and grab when you need them, and that aspect of what you need in life at that time, like, is, you know what I'm saying, you never know what you're gonna need and who you're gonna meet. So being a barber, you meet all kind of people that's gonna benefit you in life, and I really think that that's the biggest thing, one of the biggest benefits, and that's why it's on this list for the top 10 benefits of becoming a barber. So we're gonna move on to number 4. Benefit number 4 is the fact that you get to make somebody's day. You get to make somebody feel confident. One day I had like this long, like, you know, I was just thinking one time, I was like, dang, like, I really make people feel good. Like when they go out in public, they're their best self, they're their confident self, and I'm part of the reason why they are, you know what I'm saying? Like, I added the extra confidence to how they feel that night, because in all reality, a haircut is like 80% of your outfit, man, to me. Like, you can have on a fresh outfit, and if you don't have a haircut, you're not gonna be feeling it. So look at it that way, you know what I'm saying? You're giving somebody that extra boost, you know what I'm saying? When they go out to the club or they go to that party or to that event, you know what I'm saying? They're walking with their head up straight, you know what I'm saying? I got a fresh cut because my barber just got me right. And he's not gonna worry about paying whatever you want him to, you know what I'm saying, what you want him to pay, because you got him feeling his best self. You're selling confidence. You're not selling haircuts. You're selling confidence. Benefit number 5. Benefit number 5 is being able to make a great income. Being a barber, there's no doubt to you making over 6 figures cutting hair. I promise you can make 6 figures cutting hair. It's not that hard, but it all goes into what you put into it, because you get what you put in. You know what I'm saying? You get out what you put in. You put in hard work, you get out the rewards as far as like making money, because when you putting in that hard work, you're becoming the best barber in the city. You're becoming that best barber that you want to be. You're becoming that 5-star barber. You're becoming that barber who's everybody in the city wants to go to, and that means that you can raise your prices. So that means that that's a more obtainable goal of you reaching that 6 figures when you build the hype around your name. When you build your brand as far as being a barber, you can charge that money to make that great income that they say barbers can make. So it's all about what you put into it, because the people that you see that's making not a lot of money is because that they didn't strive to reach the top. They wanted to stay consistent at the bottom, and you don't want to be that person. So being a barber, don't listen to people when they say barbers only make this much. It's all about what you're putting into it. So coming into the game, I want you to know that you can make whatever you want to make. It goes back into what you put into it. Benefit number 6. Benefit number 6 is job security. It's never ending. Being a barber, you can be a barber as long as you want to, as long as your body is physically okay. You can cut hair forever, because you and your clients are gonna grow with you. They're not gonna go to nobody else. As long as you can stay sharp on those clippers, you have a job for life until you feel like you don't want to cut anymore, because there's people constantly being born every day. There's so many people in the world that need haircuts. Your job security is locked in, because hair never stops growing. You can cut one person, the next 2 weeks his hair is back. Who he's gonna go to? He's gonna need another haircut. And the biggest thing for you is to brand yourself as their barber, and they're gonna come right back to you. So think about that. Just really think about that. Everybody hair grows back after they get a haircut. So that means they have to choose a barber. They're not there. 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna cut their own hair. So that means they have to choose a barber. That means that your demand as a barber is very, very big in the world, because everybody hairs grows and they need a barber. But it goes down to who they're gonna pick. And that's what makes you in a good position, because you're becoming an opportunity to cut a person's hair. And the ratio of barbers to how many people it is in the world, you're gonna be in business, I promise you, because the job security is, you know, one barber can't cut everybody. So, you know what I'm saying, that ratio, I'm pretty sure it's a crazy number ratio, but there's room for every barber in the world to be able to never not have a job. Benefit number 7. Benefit number 7 is becoming an educator. When you're a barber, you know, you get up in age kinda, and you don't want to really be behind the chair forever. So you want to go into different, you know what I'm saying, different ventures. Imagine just, you know what I'm saying, cutting for 30 years straight and just giving that game back to somebody who's beginning in the same seat you were one day when you were just beginning. You know what I'm saying? That's very powerful, and I feel like that's really like important to a lot of new beginner barbers. They need that knowledge, some stuff that somebody can teach them, you know what I'm saying, because they're gonna go through the same process that you went through. So why not offer that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, to give them one step ahead so they can know what's coming. So that's a good thing you can do too, so you don't have to be behind the chair all the time. You can become an educator, working for a company or something, and giving back, you know what I mean? And at the same time, you can be an educator while being in your career, not necessarily being retired, but that's just something, you know what I'm saying, like extra that you can do, so you don't have to be behind the chair forever. Being a barber, there's no limit to where you can go. You know what I'm saying? You can go cut for the stars of Hollywood, you know what I mean? Being a barber, let me take you through the phases of a barber's career, but this is only triggered to people that really take advantage of their career, because a lot of people don't make it there, but it's all about what you put into it. So the average everyday barber gets out of barber school, working at a barber shop in their town, you know, have a steady clientele, you know what I'm saying, not super crazy in the city, but you know, you know what I'm saying, you're making enough to live and pay your bills. There's that barber. Then it's the barber that's like hot in the city. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to go to him. He's booked up all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's super crazy. Then it's like when you get noticed like that, you might become like a platform artist for a clipper company, and you know, a big YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, teaching everybody how to cut hair. You know what I'm saying? You become an icon in your industry, and then you can go cut for NFL players, NBA stars, TV films, you know, movies, you know what I'm saying, TV shows, all that kind of stuff. I mean, there's no limit to it because everybody needs a barber. So coming into this career, you can take your career to any level that you want it to be on, but it's all about all the hard work that you put into it. And you can be able to meet some of the people that you thought you would never meet in your life just cutting hair. And I've done it personally. You know, it's just like, you don't need to be an NBA player to meet NBA players. You can be a barber and be around all the NBA players or other NBA players around. It's just the fact that how far you can take your life with a pair of clippers and a pair of trimmers. I've done it, and I'm telling you, you can do it too. And that's why that's one of the top benefits of becoming a barber. Like, you can go anywhere in the world with a pair of clippers. Benefit number 9. Benefit number 9 is being able to use barbering as a second career or a side job. Being a barber, you don't have to be a full-time barber. You don't have to make it a full-time career. A lot of times you can have a first shift job and like cut hair after you get off work. Or, you know what I'm saying, cut hair on the weekends when you're free. You know, that's when most people get haircuts anyways. But being able to be a good barber that cuts hair, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to be the best in the city, but you have to be able to leave people looking good and satisfied. Being able to be a barber, you can have many different avenues, and making it like a side job or a side hustle for you, that'll be some good money to do on the side as a barber, especially if you build your clientele up and you build your like brand up to the point where you can charge bigger prices. And if you don't want to be a full-time barber, you want to work and do other ventures, you can like separate and be like, oh, I cut hair on these days, you know what I'm saying, I'm not full-time, but I do it on the side, you know what I'm saying. Like, that's gonna be the perfect thing for you. If you don't want to take barbering as a full career, you can definitely use it as a side hustle or a side job to bring in some extra income to like pay some bills around the house. Benefit number 10. Benefit number 10 as a barber is the physical health as a barber. I haven't really heard too many negative things that happens to barbers as far as physical health, other than like arthritis or like carpal tunnel, because you're using your hands and your wrists a lot, and also you stand up on your feet a lot. So I do recommend getting like some type of comfortable shoes. It doesn't necessarily have to be like comfortable, because I know a lot of shoes like that you might not want to wear, but at least try to get some shoes that you can last a whole day and cutting hair in. Other than that, I mean, I really feel like being a barber, it's a better choice than working in somebody's warehouse, picking up heavy stuff or doing some really hard work, sweating and everything. Like, you're in a cool environment, you and your client, you know what I'm saying, you're just on your feet. So that's just something you have to deal with. But as far as like overall health, I feel like if you stay in the gym, you stay healthy, and you kind of eat right, I really feel like long term everything will be all right as far as being a barber. Probably getting some massages, getting your feet done, getting your feet massaged, getting some body massages, that really help. Other than that, I feel like you're gonna be okay as far as being a barber. There's not really many things that I think you can get health wise that's gonna affect you negatively in the long run as being a barber, other than what I've stated. But that's the video. Those are my top 10 benefits of being a barber. Some of the stuff I've learned, some of the stuff I like, and the most important ones that stand out to me. Hope you guys like this video, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and leave a comment on this video. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.